Hey guys, Road Trip here. Welcome to the comic book haul. I hope everybody's doing really well. I appreciate you tuning in to the YouTube channel. Hopefully you subscribe. Right now we're going to get right into the haul. Got some amazing Spider-Man, some Peter Parker Spider-Man. So this is going to be a great haul here. So let's get right into it real quick. Marvel's free preview. I try to grab these. I even save these, even put these in bags and boards. And maybe a year from now or two, I'll go back and look at them, see if there's any comic books I should have picked up. And also, they're great to see what's coming out. And I like to show you guys just a few cool books coming out. I'm not going to spoil everything, but just a couple books. These are really cool. So make sure you grab these, save these. I don't know, maybe later down the line you can sell them for a couple dollars. I mean, there's people that collect the Wizard books. I was a big fan of Wizard. I wish I would come back. All right, so we'll get right into Amazing Spider-Man number 40, the Peach Moko cover. This is an awesome cover. I'd recommend picking this one up. What do you think of that cover? That's beautiful. That's one of the better covers that's been out lately. Love the colors in it. Right there. All right, so now we'll move on from Amazing Spider-Man number 40, the Peach Moko cover. All right, so started collecting these Peter Parker Spider-Mans. I believe they're from the late 70s, early 80s. All right, before we get into that, let's show the Superman. I've been looking for this number 82. This was when Superman returned. Cool foil cover. Just found that. I think I paid $8. I believe they're normally about $5 to $8. So let me know what you think. Should they be a little pricier? Should they be a little higher value? Or do you think $5, $8 is what they should be worth? I'd recommend this in your collection. Of course, you know they have these superheroes pass away, like 4 weeks later they come back. So I wish they would wait at least a year, 2 years before they bring them back. But it's all about money. There it is, Superman. We all knew eventually he would come back. Cool cover though. I would like to have the ones that led up to his death and maybe a couple after. So let me know what you think of this run. Did you read this run of Superman or at least collected it? And do you collect the new Superman, the newer issues? All right, so let's move into the Peter Parkers. So there's two variants of the number two. So I guess I should have put these in order here, but anyways, let's go. We'll start with Peter Parker number two. I still need number one. I just started collecting this series. I'm dropping the books. All right. Oh, I didn't do any damage there. So you want to bag and board them. Number two, cool cover. The flames in the background. And I don't know if there's more than two covers. There might be, but I did find two different covers. At first, I thought maybe I had another Peter Parker series. They may have. But these two, I believe, are from the same series. Here's one with Thor and Spider-Man. I guess these would be like their variant covers that they had. And I'm trying to remember when this came out. Late 70s, early 80s? Or is it more of a 90s book? I keep saying 70s, but this might be a late 80s, early 90s. I'll have to double check. Let's see if it says on here. See, they're $1.99. Yeah, so this would probably be late 80s, early 90s. Probably early 90s. All right, let's open up and find out. Let's find out what year. I did research and now I just completely can't remember. Let's open this. All right, let's see what year this came out. Okay, so it's definitely in the 90s because it's got a promo for a Blade movie. Cool, cool stuff in it. All right, see, okay, 1999. 1999. See, I was thinking, I don't know, in my head, I was thinking this was late 70s, early 80s series. So now I'm wondering if they had more than one Peter Parker series. All right, so I want to double check this one. I guess I should have done a little more research before I started the video, but all right, we'll find out together. So same inside. So this is Peter Parker Volume 2. Volume 2, 1999. So this is the 90s series. Now, was there an older series? I didn't do no damage to the book when I dropped it, thankfully. So these look like they're all the same era. So they must be 90s. So mid 90s. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna look into that and see if they have an older Peter Parker series. That's gonna bug me. All right. So we'll move into number 3. Cool cover there. What you think of that one? All right, so these are from the 90s. We know that now. I don't know why. I was thinking these from the 70s, from the 80s. But I guess if you look at the art on these, you can tell. Kingpin. Oh, yeah, I like this cover. All right, there we go. Number 5. So I have number 5. Okay, so I showed him at number 6. And I know I had a couple more somewhere. Superman. Right here we got the number 3. Number 3. Spidey-Man's upside down there. Number 2. And I dropped this. It don't look like I damaged it any. All right. And number 2. Really clean cover right there. Number 2. So I got to find one and do a little research. See if there's an older series. This right here, of course, this came from Infinity Flex. If you're looking for some online comics, check them out. I get a lot from Pack Rats in Hilliard, Ohio. The world's greatest comics, a cool comic book shop, but I'm not real sure on the online shop. I have to check that out. I don't think I've been on it. All right, so these are the books I got. I should have pulled a couple more out to show you. Pretty cool. Look at that. It says, one of these women wants Spidey dead. Which woman do you think it is? You think it's Mary Jane? You think it's Black Cat? All right, so these are the books. And of course, also showed that free magazine you get. Shows you all the books. All right, guys. You know, I have an eBay store, whatnot, and soon we'll be doing some whatnot auctions very soon. So always check in the descriptions. I got these cards for sale, these Marvel metal cards. Moon Knight. I'm surprised that one hasn't sold yet. Magneto. Hawkeye. Cosmic Spider-Man. Prowler. Morlus. I don't know. I'm probably not pronouncing his name right. Mortis. And Black Tarantula. And of course we got Green Goblin. So those are for sale. And I got a lot of football cards I'm trying to get rid of. So if you collect NFL cards, I have a lot on eBay account. So that's it. It's a short haul. I appreciate you hanging out. If you can, go back through some of my videos, watch some of the old videos, like, share. I appreciate you hanging out today. We're going to be hitting up some comic book shops soon, doing some toy hunt videos, showing some small towns and more, having fun here on the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you. God bless.